how have you dealt with overcoming your shoulder injury? What has that been like for you?
It's been hard. Uh, it's easier now. I would say going through a year and just knowing. It was really hard last year, not knowing where I stood. And I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't know if I was going to be a part of this, and so it was weird mentally because I'd always been a super like confident person, super super passionate. So it was definitely weird going into last year, but I'm thankful for Coach Kingston and Coach Meade for giving me the opportunity, and I owe it to them to
Did,
keep pitching well.
did the injury happen your freshman year, or did you bring it with you from high school? Or?
The injury is was it, I can't say it was like fully high school, but they said that it had started at a really young age, and it had slowly progressed to where our freshman year, I'd probably tore it. I mean, I tore it pretty good. So they said it was significantly torn before that, but it just made it worse. Putting the pressure on it that I was putting on it
Is
my
it
freshman year.
torn labrum?
Roterica.
Rotator
Yep,
cuff.
yep.
And it's not repairable, is that right?
It might have, my strength has gone up, but no, without surgery it would have to. I did some procedures that helped I think the strength aspect of it, to where it gave it to where I can recover a little bit better, but it's kind of unknown if it's actually healed it. I haven't gone back in with the MRI.
Was surgery too big of a gamble?
Yeah, from what I heard, it was a 15 to 18-month process because of the significance of it, and from what I know, like I said, I just listen to what the doctors tell me. But yeah, there was a lot of it was more of a patch job because that's the nature of a shoulder injury, and I talked to a lot of guys. I know a lot of pro guys. I've talked to a lot of guys who have had shoulder injuries, maybe not the same one to level of significance, but and Coach Meade actually was a big help throughout the process because he had a lot of shoulder issues. So talking to him and talking just to a lot of pro guys, I was like, yeah, like I don't know if I want to go through that whole process to come back and not be the same guy who I was, and question my ability a little bit. So I think it allowed me to not question my ability as much and just be like, hey, you've dealt with this for 4 to 5 years. Why not deal with it a little bit longer?
Yeah.
But
What was the challenge like having to change your delivery and the way you throw the baseball? That take some time?
yeah, no, it was a huge challenge. I was telling one of the guys earlier that early on it was a struggle. Like it was, I came into the season, not knowing if I was gonna, like I said, if I was gonna be there to start the year. And my first outing back, it was a scrimmage, and I gave up, a 500-foot home run to my best friend since I was 5 years old. I mean, it was absolutely demoralizing, and I did horrible. I gave up like 4 or 5 runs. I was, at that point, I was probably feeling a little sorry for myself, and then just realized like, why? I mean, you've gone through struggles before. Just why are you being like this? So it was more of just a mental pickup, and next day I was just like, you know what? Like I'm in the position that a lot of people aren't in. I'm given the opportunity by Coach Kingston and Coach Meade that a lot of people aren't given. So why not just try to make the most of it and fight for the teammates in the locker room. So
Was that TJ that hit the home run?
yeah, that was TJ. Yeah, that was not fun. That it was probably more awkward for him too because I know I mean, like I said, he wants to see me do good. So it was probably awkward for him too.
He probably didn't rib you much on that. Did
No, me and him we try to we don't I mean we give each other crap, but not on the sport level. We just kind of
Yeah.
it more I don't know, dig at each other about like being stupid or something, but.